Got a cooling tower not working. The other side's working, but this side right here, it's not working. It's showing that this pump, that it's the controls are calling for the pump, but the pump's just not turning on. So we'll check it out. First off, let's check for power, high voltage. You got 210 between those legs, between these, 211, and then 210. So we're good on power. Let's trace back the wires going straight to the pump fuses. You get power to the fuses. Getting 211 through those legs. Let's check the last legs, and 210. So you're getting power to the fuses. Now after the fuses, let's see if power is going through. 6 volts. Got something wrong. Let's just check the other ones. 7 volts, for sure something wrong. The last pair, 212. Alright, let's turn this power off, see what's going on with these fuses. Alright, let's put it on continuity. We're gonna check the continuity between the fuses. Remember, if it beeps, it's good. That means you have continuity. Beeping. And beeping. Those two are good. The last one, no beeping. Oh well, open line. That means that fuse is bad. Alright, let's pop her out. Alright, let's just check it one more time, just to be sure. And yep, open. Bad fuse. Alright. Also, what you want to check are these screws up here, because if they're loose like these, look at that. That could definitely pop a fuse, trip a breaker, arc. So yeah, want to go ahead and tie those down. I found 4 of them that were really loose. So yeah, make sure those are all tied down, because that could cause the fuse to pop also. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna disconnect the wires coming from the pump, and then we're gonna test it. We're gonna test at the ground, make sure it's not short to ground, and then we're gonna ohm it out between each legs. Alright, so I'm gonna place one of my leads on the ground, because we're gonna test the continuity to ground. So you should not get continuity to ground. So I should be reading OL right here. Yep, OL. Go to the next one. OL, that's good. And OL. Now remember, if you were to get a reading from one of the legs to ground, then that means it's shorted. So here I'm testing out between the legs of the pump, checking ohms. Now it's a 3-phase motor, so they should all read the same between all the legs, which they did. Alright, let's put these wires back on. The pump is good. Make sure they're tightened down, remember. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the contactor to ground also, because I have had some contactors that were actually bad, and those tripped the fuse or tripped the breaker. So we're checking each terminal on the contactor for the high voltage, making sure it's not shorted to ground, which is reading open, so that's good to ground. Alright, contactor's good. Bad fuse, let's go get one. Now good thing this school has 2 cooling towers, because the one right here is on, so at least the school is getting cooled down. But yeah, we need to address the other one. Got my fuse, let's pop her in. Good, reading 11 amps, which is good. I also replaced the connections.